Thanks so much, Blake. And before I get started, I just want to say what an honor it is to serve my friends from Utah, remarkable men. As the holiday season approaches and families across our great nation gather for these special moments, I'm reminding of what brings us all together as Americans. Not our creed, race, or zip code, but the gratitude for one another that lifts us higher and brings out the best in each of us. I'm the father of 6 children and 15 grandchildren. My pride doesn't come from my years on the football field or decades in the corporate world. It comes from the joy of watching them grow up and start families of their own. I'm so deeply thankful for them and the entire Owens family. To my fellow Utahns, I'm thankful to call Utah's 4th District my home. It's the honor of a lifetime to represent our state, and I'm constantly inspired by the resiliency of our communities. We faced a couple of very difficult years. COVID-19 pandemic kept us from our friends, families, and loved ones. Disruptions from work, school, and worship made everyday life very different. There are empty seats at the table this year. We pray for comfort and healing for those families as they navigate this time of grief. With the current economic crisis at home, rising prices at the gas station, grocery stores, and everywhere in between, more and more Utah families are worried about losing a job, keeping the doors of their small business open, paying their mortgage, and meeting ends meet. Even during the toughest of times, I know the spirit of Utahns. I've seen how families across our state have helped each other through dark times toward better and brighter days. I'm wishing all Utahns good health, especially the men and women who have put on a uniform to serve our great state across the country and abroad. They make the world and our country a safer place. Especially during these holidays, I think Norman Rockwell's 4 freedoms are very appropriate. The freedom of speech, the freedom to worship, the freedom from want, and the freedom from fear. This is the American way. This is the American dream. As Americans, we hold these freedoms incredibly dear and commit to protect them for future generations. It's within our DNA to confront our crisis and weather rough storms to leave our country a little bit better than we found it for our children and our children's children. This season of Thanksgiving, I hope we can continue to support one another and unite in our shared gratitude. Despite our daily struggles, we have so much to be thankful for. I pray for Utahns across our beautiful state and will continue to be blessed this holiday season. I want to yield the remaining of my time to the senior member of our delegation, Chris Stewart. Thank you, and I yield to Chris.